Hello, defenders of liberty. Ever wondered what to do when a police officer questions you? Does the thought send a shiver down your spine? Well, do not worry, because knowledge is power, and today we're discussing if you can talk to a lawyer before answering law enforcement officer. In other words, police. Ever thought, I wish I could call my lawyer? Well, guess what? You can. Under both US and Canadian Constitution, you have the right to consult with a lawyer before answering any questions of the police. This is protected under the Fifth Amendment of the United States Constitution and Section 10B of the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, which is in the Constitution of Canada. And if the police forget to mention it, you can still assert this right. Remember, lawyers are like your legal bodyguards. Their job is to protect your rights. Once you say, I want to talk to my lawyer, officers should hit the pause button on their questioning. And if they don't, well, the right to remain silent is still yours. What if you don't have a lawyer? Don't fear. You can still tell the officers you want to consult one. And a tip, if you do have a lawyer, keep their business card with you and show it to the officer. And don't forget to note down the name, agency, and the phone number of any law enforcement officers you interact with. Otherwise, each state has a legal aid organizations that provide defense lawyers in such situations. Be aware though, if you decide to have a chin wag with the law enforcement anyway, anything you say can be used against you and others. So think twice before you speak. Remember, lying to government official is a crime, but keeping your mouth shut until you had a word with a lawyer is perfectly legal. But what if an officer threatens you with a grand jury subpoena if you don't talk? Well, that's a fancy way of saying that they will order you to the court to spill the beans. But even then, you don't have to answer on the spot. And anything you do say can be held against you. If you receive a subpoena, or an officer even threatens you to get one, call a lawyer pronto. Remember, while you must follow the subpoena's directions about when and where to go to court, you still have your right not to self-incriminate. And that's the 411, folks. Remember, the US and Canadian Constitution are like your personal shields against the government intrusion. But keep in mind, this is not legal advice. If you're ever in doubt, always consult with a legal professional. Stay knowledgeable, stay safe, and stand up for your rights.